Alright, so this is like my 5th time doing this. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hi. My name is Jake. I don't know how to say hi. Okay, so I guess I'll just start over. In light of the coronavirus, COVID-19, I am at home for the next 2 weeks. So I said I might as well do something that I've always wanted, so I'm gonna start a YouTube channel. I'm a window display artist, and so I work mainly for Anthropologie, and I'm so proud and lucky to be working for Anthropologie, and they've released a statement, and they're gonna be closing all their stores for at least the next 2 weeks. And so pretty much like I'm at home, like I'm not going to work, but I'm still getting paid, so that's good. So I'm here, I'm at home, Sebastian's working from home. So yeah, I thought it'd be a fun thing to do is to sort of do some crafts, DIY, show you what I do sort of and how I'm gonna do it. And so today I'm actually going to finish this art wall, this accent wall here. And pretty much, yeah, as you can see, it's like half finished, like there's a whole space over here. And so what it is whatever you want to call it, live wall, living wall, accent wall, green wall, go green. St. Patrick's Day is tomorrow, so maybe it's for that. Pretty much, it's just a bunch of fake floral leaves, and so I got most of them on Amazon or from Walmart. On Amazon, they're maybe, I don't know, like 100 for $15 or something. And then these fern type looking ones, those were from Walmart, and they were like $5 each, which probably isn't the best price, but they were cheap-ish enough, and they were like accessible because they were right at Walmart. And so I've kind of just been gluing these on, and then these little shapes I've actually am reusing them. They are from something I used in the past, and I thought they like really add a little different dimension. Instead of like flowers, we have like little shapes. And so yeah, it makes it a little different, a little more original for the space. So we rent our apartment, like we don't actually like we don't own it. So we can't like paint walls and stuff. So what I'm actually doing is I've attached like a canvas. It's actually just a drop cloth. So I've attached a canvas along the edges to the wall, so that way we're able to paint it and like we can just like glue straight onto it, and so that way we're not destroying any walls. So if you're at home and you rent or something and you want an accent wall or something, like that's a really easy like fun trick to do. Or if you're at home and like low commitment, like you don't want to paint a whole wall, you can just like throw up some canvas and paint that. I'm gonna sort of just finish this up, and I'm gonna get my supplies and kind of show you the rest of what I'm gonna do. So here's what we have. We have pretty much like the shapes that I have. There's not as many left over. And so they're just paper shapes. They're laser cut, and then I folded them into the shape. These are the ones from like Amazon. Some leaves like this, some more tropical leaves. These are the ferns from Walmart. You don't really need much. All you need some like leaves, and you could do shapes, you could do flowers, or you could do like anything that really is meaningful to you, or anything that you want really. You need some like heavy-ish duty scissor plier things, like shears, I don't know what they're called. And then you need a glue gun with lots of glue. So my glue gun's heating up right now, and I like to put mine like on a pad or something, so that way it's like not getting glue everywhere. And then I usually like to put down like a drop cloth or a cloth of some sort to like not mess up the carpet. Pretty much what you do to make them is you just take these leaves, and I like them in bunches. Like this is like too much to just like glue on here. So I'll cut them off like by the stems. And so like here's like a little bundle. So that way it's just a little easier to manage. So I'll just cut it like that. And yeah, and then you kind of like have it ready. And what I'll do then, I'll just kind of glue it. So I'll kind of put where I want it. And just kind of glue on the wall. And then just stick it like that. Kind of, you gotta hold like 10 seconds or so. And when you're doing something like this, make sure that your temperature is on low, because if it's on high, it takes longer to dry, and then you're sitting there for like a minute instead of 10 seconds for it to kind of hold in place. Like sometimes see how this one's like sagging, so I'll just like put a little glue on it, because you know like when you hot glue, like you get all those strands everywhere. So a little trick that I'll do is I will actually like give a little like flick of the wrist or something, or like drag it along the wall, like some sort of jolt that will like stop the string. So I can show you if you look for it a little bit. So say I'm gonna put this one like here. So what I'll do is I'll drag my glue and then I'll kind of press and like come off of it. So that way like there's not that big string that like follows you back to the ground. So pretty much all you really need is like a good pair of hefty shears, a hot glue gun, a low temperature works better, and a bunch of leaves. And so yeah, let's get going. How it's looking so far. I'm really liking what it's doing. It's actually like extending the wall. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but like in person, like it definitely makes this room like feel bigger, like having this like stripe along it. So yeah, so now I'm just needing to pick out sort of the best shapes and kind of just add them to the rest of it, and then we'll kind of reassess. I think I'm wanting to clean up some of these like top stragglers and the bottom stragglers a little bit. I think they're a little like, I don't know, I feel like it'd be a little cleaner. Yeah, that's sort of my next step, so let's get to it. So now what's next is I'm gonna like clean all this up. Yeah, there's like a mess on the floor. So I'm gonna clean all this up. I'm gonna look into steaming the bottom and cutting the edge, and I'm gonna try to like tack it in a little bit more. There's some like weird like lumps along the walls and along the ground. And so I take these like little nails and I just kind of like hammer them in a little bit. They do little damage, that way it'll be easy to clean up when we gotta take it all down. Well, this is my finished wall. I'm really excited about it. I think it's fun. It really like elongates the space, really makes our house a little more original, something, a little focal wall, something to look at. And I don't know, I love the way the shapes kind of pop, how they stand out against. It's a little bit on trend, but it's a little different, a little unique, a little original. So I like that. And yeah, it really like livens up this space, and it's something that it's a little weird maybe to have in your house, but I mean, that's why I like things a little weird, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, this is kind of our first episode. We'll have more to come, and I mean, planning for 2 weeks-ish, and who knows what Corona will do, so who knows how many videos we'll have. But yeah, so this is the first day. I hope to see you again, and we'll see what other crafts, DIY things we do. So yeah, thanks for watching.